Welcome to the AI for Career Success video overview by Curt Robbins, where we help you get smarter than your competition. Today, we're examining Meta's historic move into nuclear energy, a strategic play that's positioning the company in an entirely new league. Our overview is based on reporting from early January 2026 by CBS News, Bloomberg Technology with Paul Meeks, and Fox Business with Joel Poplin. Through a series of pretty massive deals, Meta has now leapfrogged its biggest competitors, companies like Google and Amazon, who we often call hyperscalers, to become the single largest corporate buyer of nuclear power. Now, this isn't just a story about Meta, it's really a signal of a major shift for the entire tech industry. So the big question is, why is a company known for social media suddenly diving headfirst into nuclear physics? Well, the answer is both simple and incredibly powerful. Artificial intelligence has an insatiable appetite for electricity. The heart of the issue is in facilities just like this. These are AI data centers, massive buildings packed with extremely powerful computers. Training just one advanced AI model can consume a staggering amount of electricity. And Meta is building a gigantic one, a supercluster called Prometheus in Ohio. That's the core problem they're trying to solve. To really understand the sheer scale of this plan, you just need to look at this number, 6.6 gigawatts. That's the amount of new power that Meta is helping bring online over the next decade. So what does 6.6 gigawatts actually look like in the real world? Well, it's enough electricity to power roughly 5 million American homes. Or, to put it another way, it's more power than the entire state of New Hampshire consumes. And this really gets to the heart of the matter. As one analyst put it, of all the challenges and all the potential roadblocks facing AI development, a steady supply of power has now become the single most important bottleneck. It is the critical weak link in the chain. So, how is Meta actually planning to get all this power? Well, their strategy is a fascinating, three-pronged approach that involves some very interesting new partners. Meta's strategy is quite clever because it tackles both the present and the future. For its immediate needs, it's buying energy directly from Vistra's existing plants. But for the long term, it's investing in two cutting-edge companies, Oklo and TerraPower, to build brand new, next-generation reactors. And this is where it gets really interesting. You see, these aren't traditional energy companies. TerraPower is Bill Gates' nuclear venture. And Oklo? Well, it was co-founded by none other than Sam Altman, the CEO of OpenAI. This shows a deep convergence. The biggest names in AI are now becoming the biggest names in new nuclear energy. But here's the catch, and it's a big one. Signing a deal is one thing, but actually getting a nuclear power plant built is something else entirely. The power from these new projects won't be available for years, and that creates a major challenge for Meta. This timeline really lays out the challenge they're facing. Meta's new AI data center, Prometheus, goes live in 2026. It's going to be hungry for power right away. But the new reactors from Oklo and TerraPower, well, they won't be ready until 2030 at the absolute earliest. That's a huge gap, and it's why that deal with the existing Vistra plants is so critical. It's the bridge to get them through. This slow pace is simply a reality of the nuclear industry. As one reporter bluntly put it, the process is just really slow. These new plants haven't even finished the complex and very lengthy government licensing process yet. This all leads to a massive, critical question. Can the slow, safety-focused world of nuclear regulation speed up enough to keep pace with the explosive growth of AI? And more importantly, can it be done without cutting any corners on safety? But this story is bigger than just keeping the lights on at a data center. Meta's move has huge geopolitical ripple effects, and it's all about the race to become the world's leading AI superpower. A Meta executive was very direct about this. He stated plainly that having a secure domestic energy supply is absolutely critical for the US to win the AI race against China. And we should be clear, Meta isn't alone here. This is part of a much broader trend. Just last year, Meta, Amazon, and Google all signed a pledge to help triple the world's nuclear energy capacity, which creates a very unified front from big tech on this issue. So, what does this all mean for you? The crucial takeaway is this. The future of AI isn't just about code and computer chips anymore. The race for AI dominance is now fundamentally a race for energy, for the concrete, the steel, and the power plants needed to fuel it. Thank you for joining us for this AI for Career Success video overview. This is where we teach you AI and help you get smarter than your competition. We recommend you subscribe to the AI for Career Success YouTube channel. And please like, comment, and share to help us reach a wider audience.